Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we would like to write a program to calculate the number of possible arrangements of n objects. What do we mean the number of possible arrangements? It means that, for example, we are having two objects. Just take it as an example, x and o. There are how many possible arrangements for these two objects? There are two, in fact. The first possible arrangement is x and o, and the second one is o and x. So they're changing their place. So there are two possible arrangements for two objects. Okay. Then for three objects, how we would have this x, o, and y. For three objects, we have x, o, y, o, x, y, o, y, x, x, y, o, y, x, o, and y, o, x. So there are 6 possible arrangements for three objects. Okay. This is how we can do it manually, but it's very hard to do it. So I first need to do it carefully and make sure I'm not making any mistake. Then I start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So here, in order to understand it in Python, it's very easy to use math library and factorial function to do this for us. We're going to tell the user enter the number of objects, and whatever the user is going to enter is stored in n, and simply we are using the math library and then factorial function, and in parentheses we put the name of our variable, which is n. So when I run this code, it says enter the number of objects. I say 2, it says the number of possible arrangements is 2. So if I run one more time and enter the number of objects, so this time I enter 3, it says that the number of possible arrangements is 6. So here is the output. So this is what I did myself to calculate it, and here is the output in Python in just 1 second. So if we mention that we have 4 objects, we see that the output is 24. Basically, it is going to calculate n factorial for us. It means that if we have n object, there are n factorial possible arrangements. So if we have only 2 objects, for example, therefore we are having 2 factorial, therefore the output is 2. But if we are having 3 objects, it will be 3 factorial, and the output is 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1, so the output is 6. And when we are having 4 objects, the output is 4 factorial, and it means that we are having 24 possible arrangements. And it's very hard to compute it when we are dealing with a large number of objects. For example, if we are going to have, for example, 5 objects, we see that the possible arrangement is 120. Then if we are having, for example, 8 objects, we see that the possible arrangement is 40,320. So we see that it's very useful to do things in Python. It's easier and it will give us a solution very fast. Thank you for watching.